Wayne Martin last updated 2225, August 18, 2017. Fullback George Bridge scored the first of Canterbury's tries against Tasman. Canterbury have delivered a decisive early season statement of intent following a clinical 390 mitre 10 Cup rugby win over Tasman in Nelson. In a rematch of last year's Premiership final, defending champions Canterbury were again in dominant form as they eventually outscored Tasman by 5 tries to none. Canterbury certainly left no one in any doubt about their overall superiority in an emphatic display at Trafalgar Park. There was plenty of pace, precision and purpose to Canterbury's efforts, both on attack and defence, as Tasman struggled to match Canterbury's intensity. Canterbury midfielder Rob Thompson busts through Tasman's defence. Canterbury applied relentless pressure from the outset and were finally rewarded after 7 minutes when fullback George Bridge lunged over from an attacking scrum for an early 70 lead. Read more. Harbour hang-on coaches expecting full-on clash. Canterbury near full-strength Macos seek revenge. Tasman's attempts to break out of their own territory were met by a solid defensive wall as Canterbury's line speed kept the home team comfortably in check. Canterbury player Ben Funnell on the charge, while Tasman's persistence eventually earned them some territorial reward. First 5/8 Mitchell Hunt's wayward goal-kicking contrasted starkly to the accuracy of his counterpart Richie Mo'unga, who helped push Canterbury's lead out to 130, and when big lock Dominic Bird emerged from the bottom of a clinical forward drive with Canterbury's second try, Tasman were suddenly facing a decisive 200 deficit heading into the half-time break. Canterbury's ability to slow down Tasman's ball supply at the breakdowns didn't help the home team's fluency, although it didn't affect Tasman's intent as they continued to move the ball. Canterbury player Dominic Bird gets tackled. It took a while for Canterbury to reassert themselves in the second half. Number 8 Luke Whitelock eventually capping a powerful individual performance with the third try, again from relentless forward pressure, to help increase the score to 270 after 28 minutes. Second 5/8 Rob Thompson then received a lovely pass from his midfield partner Tim Bateman to secure Canterbury's try-scoring bonus point with just minutes remaining, leaving big lock Michel Runshea to cap off a convincing win for Canterbury head coach Glenn Delaney. It was an encouraging display of character by his players. "We got a lot right, but that first 20 minutes after half-time, I thought Tasman put us under a huge amount of pressure," he said. "We showed a lot of character and resilience to deal with that, because we were really struggling there at times. I think they threw the kitchen sink at us and we managed to hold them. I think that was probably a pivotal moment, because if Tasman had got a little bit of purchase and some points there, I think they would have ridden through the rest of the game. We started well. Our attack works. It delivers us opportunities to create, and at the end of the day, I think we had an appetite to defend and they threw a lot at us." Whitelock led a strong Canterbury forward effort in which loose forwards Tom Sanders and Jed Brown, locks Runshea and Bird and hooker Ben Funnell played significant roles. Thompson and Bateman were impenetrable in midfield to match the creativity, while Mo'unga was all-class, complemented by a faultless goal-kicking display. Tasman fullback James Lowe, winger Tima Fainga'anuku and number 8 Shannon Frizzell looked the most threatening ball carriers in an otherwise disappointing first-up effort for the home team as they turned over too much possession to the classy opposition. It was a tough night for Tasman head coach Leon MacDonald. "I think their intensity at the breakdown was better than ours, and that meant that they had fast ball and we had slow ball, and they were able to get over the advantage line because of it, and we were always chasing our tails," he said. "I thought we did that better in the first part of the second half. We actually attacked that breakdown a lot better. We were a bit quicker to the breakdown, and there was a period there we started stringing some phases together. Then that last pass or a dropped ball at the end stifled things. I don't think we got any part of our game going tonight, so it was a massive lift in what we've experienced pre-season, no doubt about that, and there's plenty for us to sink our teeth into next week, that's for sure." At a glance at Canterbury 39 George Bridge, Dominic Bird, Luke Whitelock, Rob Thompson, Michel Runshea tries, Richie Mo'unga 3 con 2 pen, Brett Cameron con Tasman 0, HT 200. Stuff.